Hello guys, welcome to another video. I'm really excited about this one because one of my favorite colors, if it's even a color or can be classified as a color, is nude. Now nude might be different for me, it might be different for you. Nude comes in different forms. So I'm really excited to be sharing my take on a nude makeup look. I wanted to go a little bit more glam, a little bit more full coverage. So I wanted to share a new foundation from Avon with you guys. This foundation is called the Avon True Ultra Matte Liquid Foundation, and then they also came out with a cream to powder foundation, which I used for my contour. So I'm gonna be highlighting and showcasing these products in today's video. And then, as I said, nude for me might be completely different to you guys than it is for me, and depending on your skin tone. So I'm going to be showing you different lip options, and the lip product that I'm using is the new Avon True Perfectly Matte Nude Lipsticks. They are currently on special 2 for 179 Rand, so that's really awesome. I will link Avon's website down below. You can now shop Avon online, which is really cool, and yeah, I will have more details about Avon at the end of the video. Thanks so much to Avon for working with me on this video, and let's get started on how I achieved this look. So for foundation, I'm going to go in with the Avon True Flawless Ultra Matte Foundation. I am going to use the shade Natural Beige, and I love that the packaging is very travel friendly. So I'm going to squeeze a little bit on my hand. So it is a liquid foundation that has a matte finish. So I'm going to apply this with a little brush. So I'm going to take this little brush. This is actually a new brush set from Avon. So I'm going to apply it. And it looks very light from the start, but this foundation does oxidize a little bit. So I would recommend going a shade like a teeny tiny bit lighter. I don't know, maybe it's just my skin, but it does oxidize a tiny bit. And then I'm going to go ahead and take my damp beauty sponge and build that up. So I wanted to do the first layer primarily just to show you guys that you can use it with a brush. But for a liquid foundation, I prefer using a damp beauty sponge. So while I talk about this foundation for a little bit and allow it to sink in and mattify, I'm going to let you guys know some key features that I really like. So first of all, as I said, the packaging, really classic, very simple, easy to travel with. It comes in a 30ml container, 30ml tube. And the price, you guys, I was shocked. Like, I was honestly so shocked to see the price of this foundation, considering how it looks and how it feels on the skin. Each to their own. You can form your own opinion. I just think it looks so natural, so beautiful, so nude. And yeah, since it is marketed as an ultra matte foundation, I didn't want to use it with powder at first, but you don't really need powder, especially with the climate here in South Africa at the moment, moving into like winter seasons. The air is very dry, so you don't need a lot of powder on your skin. So maybe in summertime I will like dust a little bit of powder because I do get a little bit glowy throughout the day. But for winter time and for like as of now and how my skin is now personally, I'm not going to use a powder today. And if you forget to ever apply SPF, I sometimes forget. I try not to, but we are only human and sometimes I do forget. This has an SPF of 12, so it will help you a little bit when you are, for instance, walking from your car to your office, from the car to the gym. So just that extra little bit of protection. And I have like my notes here that I remember everything that I wanted to say. It feels very lightweight on the skin. It barely feels like I have anything on the skin considering the amount that I put on. I put on about two of those pumps that I showed you initially on my hand, and I wanted to pack it on and like really put it on my skin, you know. And then finally I believe that you guys will find a shade within this Avon Ultra Matte True Nude range. And when I first swatched all of the shades on my hand, I wanted to test each and every one of the shades, even the dark ones, because I personally like doing contour and like bronzing with darker foundations and using like the same product but two different shades, so I know the formulas or the consistency will mix really well because it's the same product. So I liked, you know, tasting all of the shades on my hand, and I was pleasantly surprised to see how many different undertones within the shade range they have. So I am almost 100% sure that you guys will find a shade within this shade range, and they have so many different ones, and I am really excited about this foundation. I am actually so impressed and really excited to show you guys and bring you guys this foundation. And another new one that they actually have, so it's called the Flawless Ultra Matte Cream to Powder Foundation, and the packaging looks like this. The other one comes in a box like this, if you were wondering. And yeah, the packaging is very similar to one of the other foundations that I really like from Avon, and this is what it looks like. I also swatched each and every one of these shades on my hand, and it comes with a little sponge at the bottom, and this one retails for 139 Rand 90 cents, also available to shop on Avon. And what I'm going to do with this one is actually contour. So I have the shade Walnut and the shade Caramel. So I'm actually not sure. I just picked these two. I think this one might be a little bit too dark, and this, I don't know. Let's go with Walnut. So I'm going to take one of these little brushes. And as I said, these brushes are from Avon. So I'm going to try and just do like a bronzing to the skin. I actually want to try and like tap and not so much wipe because it's a little bit hot today. So this product starts off as a cream-based product, and then as you work it onto the skin, it kind of turns into a powder, which is really cool because it starts off as like a cream contour and then turns into a powder, which is your bronzer. So it's kind of like a two-in-one product for me since I'm using it for my contouring and my bronzing. And now I'm going to move on to some concealer. I'm going to be using the Avon True Under Eye Brightening Illuminator Concealer just for some highlighting. I love these pearls, and this is just the Avon True Glow Bronzing Pearls in the shade Deep Bronze. So they are just little pearls, and I'm gonna use that to kind of set, although you don't need it, but this has a little bit of a shimmer and a pearly iridescence to it, so that is why I love it. Since we are not using highlighter, I know highlighter, right? Not using highlighter, like how could you? But since this is like a true nude look and like almost like a matte look, but I don't want to go completely matte, that's why this is perfect. Please excuse if I have like foundation on my little baby hairs. I have really blonde hair, so I am gonna fix that as soon as I'm done. I've been trying to like fix it in between but that's just what happens. I always fix it when I'm done with my makeup, so just ignore it for now. I always get foundation on my little baby hairs. Woo, I feel like I have hair everywhere. Okay, and then I am going to quickly do some blush. Love this blush. This is the Luminous Blush in Peach, and I'm just gonna take my little brush, and this one also has like tiny bit of shimmers in it. So even though like it's a nude look, you still want to do blush, but something that is very toned down. Before we officially start with the eyes, I quickly wanted to do my brows, and I'm going to fill them in with this Avon True Color Glimmer Stick Brow Definer Pencil in the shade Dark Brown. Okay, brows are done, and now we're going to move on to eyes. I'm going to be using this Avon matte eyeshadow quad in the shade Au Naturale, and I'm going to be doing a really quick eye look. So, where is my eyeshadow brush? I'm going to grab just a flat brush, and I'm going to use this lighter shade just on the lid just to mattify it. And then I'll take a fluffy brush and combine like these three shades. So initially I'll start with this one. You know, you want to start light and then build your way darker. So I'm just going to build this into the crease very softly with circular motions. And then you can drag it down the lower lid. And then I'm going to take a very small amount of these two, because I don't really want to make it dark, but I still wanted to show that I did something to my eyes, you know. So I just want to do a little bit of the darker shade just like on the outer perimeter, like just a teeny tiny bit. Okay, and then I'm going to take this super definition black liner, and I'm just going to draw a very tight line onto my lashes, just so that my lashes look a little bit thicker. And then I'll finish it off with the Super Shock Definition Mascara, the exact same one in the line of the liner. So this is my take on a nude makeup look, and I love that it's still like glammy and like dressed up, but still very natural and nude and matte, but still like a little bit of glowy with the shimmer pearls from Avon. And since I was going a very nude route today, I wanted to showcase different nudes within the Avon True Perfectly Matte Nude Lipsticks. On their website, you can currently get any two for 175 Rand. So here are a couple of different nude shades within this lipstick range. It's a matte finish lipstick with so many different undertones of nudes. You get a pinky nude, a brownie nude, and it has a very lightweight formula that hydrates your lips and cares for your lips at the same time. So I will link all of these down below for you guys. I go through the daily struggle of choosing which shoes to pair with my outfit, and now I'm going to have the daily struggle of choosing which nude lipstick to pair with my makeup look. I think it's a blessing in disguise, thanks to Avon for this incredible shade range of nude lipsticks, but I would actually love to know in the comments from you guys what your favorite shade is. So let me know which shade of nude you like best, and then I will reply to you guys and we can get chatting in the comments. And also wanted to let you know that I will link each and every product for you down below in the description box, links to each and every product separately so you can shop them easily on the website. And then I also wanted to let you know that Avon is now fully e-commerce enabled, which means you can shop on their website 24/7. The pay system is very secured and you can have your products delivered to your door. You have a couple of different pay options when you check out, but you can alternatively shop through your rep and have your products delivered to you between 5 and 10 days with no shipping cost. But the shipping cost is either standard or express, which is a really small fee to have your product delivered to your door. And I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I've worked with Avon a couple of times and I really enjoy their products and working with them. So thank you for all of your love, all of your support. I would love to hear from you in the comments. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and then I really hope to see you in one of my next videos. Mwah! Bye guys.